We got next screaming Israel rise. Jamming to my verbs, standing on the curb, damning of the word, damaging my nerves, cannon for the purge. I go Michael bad, flow crazy like a psychopath, like a rifle blast. Try your ass, get your idol smashed.
What's going on, sis? Sis got a question?
Yeah, so she's a Christian. She wants to know what's her judgment.
You're from Ethiopia, Eritrea, right? So you know you guys go back to the biblical people named Cush, right?
I don't know something.
Well, you guys are Hamitic, but the reason why they say you guys are Shemitic because your language is what they call Shemitic. Shemitic is Afro-Asiatic, right? So there's Hamites and there's Shemites that are all under the umbrella of Afro-Asiatic, right? So, you know, so-called Negroid people that descend from, you know, that region near Eastern Africa into what they now call the Middle East, right? So when you understand about the empires of the world, the first empire of the world was Babylon, right? Babylon was built by Nimrod. Nimrod is the grandson of Cush, right? So your people had the first civilization in the world according to the Bible, right? But your people have a judgment coming to them as well. Because what you guys did to the children of Israel, God told the people would take us into slavery in ancient Babylon, right? So look at that in Zephaniah.
Look at Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 12. Ye Ethiopians also.
So God said, you Ethiopians, which I understand you're from Eritrea, this is split up Eritrea, Somalia, Ethiopia, Djibouti, etc., right? But you guys are all essentially the same people. You see, go ahead.
Ye shall be slain by my sword.
God will judge your people because your people have done evil to his people. And God is going to visit everyone that's ever did wrong to the nation of Israel. You see what I'm saying? So all I have to tell you is you guys got to get ready for that judgment, right? But after you guys receive your judgment, you guys will be allowed to go back into your country, your land, and have your kingdom, etc. The only people that aren't going to be able to are these people. The so-called white states. They're not going to be able to do that because the evils that they've done to us and the rest of the world, it's just too wicked. So God said they got to be exterminated.
That's right.
Good. People got to see some resistance. What's your religion? You're a Christian?
Orthodox.
Or Ethiopian Orthodox. Okay. So you believe in like the book of Enoch and stuff like that? Or your denomination?
When all of like before Egypt, well after Egypt, converted to Christianity.
Yeah.
And then after
The
that,
Coptics.
the Coptics.
Sir.
Yeah, I was just wondering because I heard like some people say like Ethiopia, like they're
Get out there 11 real quick. But also, in that, there are Israelites that are scattered in some of these areas as well.
Okay.
So there could be Israelites in Ethiopia, Eritrea, Somalia, etc. All right, I'm gonna read that to 11:11.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 11, verse 11. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again, the second time, to recover the remnant of his people.
So God said he will recover the remnant. There's a small group of his people that's scattered, right? Read on.
Which shall be left from Assyria, and from Egypt, and from Pethro, and from Cush.
And from where?
Cush.
And from Cush, that's Ethiopia, Eritrea, Somalia. So there's a remnant of Israelites that are still over there as well.
And from Elam, and from Shinar, and from Hamath.
Because the prophecy will be scattered throughout all the earth. So there's Israelites throughout all the earth. You understand what I'm saying? Being scattered, being oppressed, etc. Right? Read on.
And from the islands of the sea. And he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel.
So God is going to, when Christ come back, God is going to gather the outcasts of Israel. Right? Because that's what Christ's whole purpose was, to come and die and save Israel. Do you guys know that? You guys believe in Christ Jesus? Maybe. Maybe?
I'm agnostic.
You're agnostic.
I don't.
You guys are both.
I don't
you guys
feel
are
I know
agnostic
the
couples?
answer. I don't feel like.
You guys don't feel like you know the answer. Well, here's my question: what is the answer for what's going to fix the planet Earth? That's a tremendous question. I have a hypothesis: the extermination of the Caucasian race.
Good.
Now, if we,
Makes me sad, but
if,
are you kidding me? God bless you guys.
you have to logically analyze this though. Take yourself out of the equation as a Caucasian woman. But as a Caucasian, just take a look at it objectively, right? We have to look objectively at it. Now, if we look at, let's just take a look at that last half millennium of Earth, 500 years, right? Let's start the clock a little bit before. Let's start at 1492, right? All the evil or at least 95% of the evil that's been committed and the greatest atrocities in the earth that's been committed in the last 500 plus years, who did it?
I did.
Caucasian people did it though,
I
right?
don't care. I didn't do it.
Listen, I'm just saying, but the
I
Caucasian,
understand that,
the
but
Caucasian-
atrocities happen in every country.
Oh, no, we can't say atrocities happen every time. I said, who committed the majority of atrocities?
So you want to wipe out an entire race?
You're just
Because I think
white people are just Caucasian people are just way more efficient at atrocities.
Here we go.
For whatever reason. No, I got you. I already.
There you go.
I know that.
There you go.
But that doesn't mean you just wipe out everybody.
But see, if you guys are gone, her people ruled the world. When her people ruled the world, all these atrocities were not going on. Right? The people of Ethiopia. When they were the top people on the planet Earth, God said they were like gold. He said, you guys are like iron and clay, but he said they're like gold. You see what I'm saying? So what is that saying? That their kingdom was better than yours. Go ahead. What is my faith? I believe in the Bible. I'm a descendant of the ancient Hebrew Israelites of the Bible.
That's right.
You're looking at the descendants, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians. We're the descendants of these people. So all we're doing is taking our nationalities and taking our spiritual books that belong and pertain to our forefathers, and we're reading it and we're understanding it, and we're seeing what God wants. God wants white people. Right. Not only does God want, you don't think so?
This is why I'm agnostic, because I didn't agree with my religion
Listen,
either.
that's fine, and you can be agnostic, right? But do you know science says white people will be exterminated within 300 years?
Well, I'm going to make it.
I want to take a look at your guys' skin, right? The sun is killing you. You understand that, right? It's killing you and it's killing your people. So even if God didn't want to exterminate you,
He's part American
the
Indian.
planet Earth is
He's
going to
part
exterminate.
American
I know. Cherokee? You Cherokee? Well, what tribe you from? You don't know. Yeah, it's convenient. So,
No, his mother was ashamed of it. She wouldn't discuss it. She was the Indian.
she was the Indian. There we go.
She was ashamed of it, so she didn't discuss it.
And why was she ashamed of it?
Because it was, they did,
Because
white
white
people.
people.
Yeah, I agree with you. I admit that we have our issues. I think everybody has issues.
But nobody has more issues than you.
That's right.
And the earth is set against you. The sun is set against you. The elements of the earth is set against
Well,
you.
you know, though, the sun will hurt anybody. It'll hurt her too. The sun
It'll hurt you. Does the sun hurt you, sister? I know that's the sun doesn't hurt you, right?
Black people get skin cancer? Are you
I
kidding
didn't
me?
say black people didn't get skin cancer, but
They
gets
do.
worse? Who gets worse skin cancer?
Okay,
Who
we
gets
do.
a more predatory
So
form of
this
skin
is my reason, because I think religions have caused the problems in our
You
world.
think religions have caused a problem in our world? Religion.
Just money and power.
There you go.
And religions who try to control your every thought.
Wait,
That is bad. You have to
What
know
religion
yourself.
did that?
Every religion does it. That's what they're doing in the countries in like Afghanistan and stuff. When they're saying how you have to think,
Hold on.
they kill you
No,
if you don't
see,
think.
this is the problem. You actually have no idea what's going on in Afghanistan, right? You know about the Taliban? You know what the Taliban are doing? Do you think they want to control every thought that people are having?
Yeah.
No. The issue with the Taliban is the United States government wants to control the flow of opium that comes into America.
That's right.
And the Taliban, that's what they control. Do you know that after America invaded Afghanistan, that 91% of the heroin that came into America came to Afghanistan? Who was bringing it in? Your good old government, your troops.
My government.
Yes, that's a dope
If you're
deal.
living here,
That's
it's
a
your
dope deal.
government
No, it's
too.
not my government. My government is headed by who the world called Jesus Christ.
That's right.
About 144,000. All right, that's my government. I certainly would never claim to follow the government of this country. The most evil and wicked and corrupt country that ever existed in the history of time. That doesn't represent me. That can never represent me. That same government that said I'm 3/5 of a human being, and it's in the Constitution today. It's my government. Yeah, right. That don't even begin to make sense. So what we have to understand is this: your government not only did that, then you have something called the Iran-Contra, where they were working with the Central Americans to bring cocaine into this country. They invented crack cocaine, gave it to guys like Freeway Ricky Ross, and supplied and destroyed the innocent of America.
And
You said what?
all I'm hearing from you is hate.
What have I said of hatred? Did I say I hate you?
And you want all the
Did I say I hate you?
killed.
Hold on. I'm just dealing with a logical solution.
Very hateful.
First off,
This is
for the
why
record,
I
I
am
do
an
hate
agnostic.
you, but I haven't spoke about hatred yet.
That's
I
right.
haven't spoke about
Do you
hatred
love
yet.
me?
No, I hate you. But listen, I hate you certainly. But prior to that, I never spoke about hatred. I'm dealing with logically, how are we going to begin to solve the problems in the earth? Step one, y'all gotta go. That's step one.
Well, you know what? I love you guys, and I respect your passion for what you believe.
I hope so.
I do.
Revelations, what you got?
And I would wish nothing bad on you guys. Nothing. And I appreciate listening
But
to
you guys don't have to wish anything. You guys have done so much bad that you put us in a damn situation where bad is just inevitably going to occur to us. So you don't even have to wish bad on anybody.
I don't. And I don't. I don't wish bad. I don't have to hear it because I'm not going to buy it.
13, verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
That's right.
God bless you.
You have to go
God
into
bless
captivity.
everyone.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
That's right. Y'all kill with the sword. You got to die by the sword.
That's
man.
right.
That's what we say, man. That's it. I mean, it's just that plain and simple. I don't understand why people have such a hard time grasping a very simple
You hate
concept.
this government so bad. You think you could be talking this in another country?
I can't.
No.
Guess what? We have groups in other countries that do the exact same thing.
Right.
That's right.
That's right.
That's what they believe, but people get killed all day long
Where?
in other strong
Where?
countries.
In what country?
I'm not having
What
this about
country?
it.
No, because you don't know history.
Yeah,
you don't
I do.
know.
Let her know.
That's
Name the country.
And I know
Name
hate,
the
and
country.
you're very hateful
I do
people.
hate. I
Stop
totally
it.
hate you.
That's right.
I can do
Good.
what I want. I thought this was a free country. Can I hate if I want to hate? The hypocrisy of the so-called white man. You can do anything you want until it comes into some type of conflict with their ideology. Then it's a damn problem. The white man, this woman, this child are the devil that the Bible speaks about. That's simple and plain. Go ahead, Sarge.
I give the chief, man, back in that Diego, man. Our leader, man. Swinging the sword in the name of our Lord and our God, who sent a Savior to deliver us from the hands of our enemies, man.
Yes.
And that's the only reason to save us, man. Salvation is for the Jews.
We got next screaming Israel rise. Jamming to my verbs, standing on the curb, famine of the word, damaging my nerves, cannon for the purge. I go Michael bad, flow crazy like a psychopath, like a rifle blast. Try your ass, get your idol smashed. White Jesus, take that pennon off. Day of Pentecost, in the synagogue, I've been a boss. Every minute cost, and I got the dinner sauce. They call me Pace Picante. They put beef on my plate, and I ate the entree. From the seed of Jacob, I don't need a Jacob or a Rolex. Accurate passages in the papyrus and the Codex, Bohemian Grove.